Oh, this is Cane Wolf, and I just got an allergy shot, so I'm maybe a little stuffy. Anyway, here in my little tent. I cleared out the entire area, the little tent, and now we're ready to plan. Well, we've already planned, but now we're ready to do more. Um, hmm. Let's see. How big do I want the floors? I do know I want to integrate that. This is going to be interesting. So, let's see. What would be a good idea? Okay. So right here, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this over here seems to be the shortest, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. 4 floors up. Like 4, not 4 floors up, but 4 blocks up. Seems to be a good place to go. No way, that would mean that this would be the floor and I'd have to clear that out. Oh. You know what? Let's do it. Just one more down. Won't hurt. Won't hurt. I mean, this is supposed to be a floor anyway, so why not? So yeah, according to the news, Hurricane Irma is just going to be Category 5 whenever it hits land nearby. Hopefully, I mean not 5, but Category 2. At least I think I said. I'm trying to do two things at once. Anyway, and I have my controller plugged into a battery pack and it's not working. Just like it doesn't charge when I plug it into my chair. I'm so easily distracted, aren't I? Anyway, I think the PlayStation controller has to take a certain charge or it won't work. Odd. But yeah, so don't know how well that's going to go, Irma, but I do know that the crappy little trailer next door, which my family used to own, survived Hurricane Hugo, which was a Category 4, albeit it did have supports back then. Now it not so much. But, you know, this is a house, and, you know, coming across these, I'll just block them in. Because we want this to be flat. Yeah, I thought I was going to have this issue. Oh well. Can't win them all. Just like my last video. I tried. Wasn't on my game yesterday. I think I'll just do this side later. Oh god, why? Oh well, I'll fill in the gaps after. Let's just speed this up. I know y'all aren't gonna want to watch all of this. I can English. I can hit stuff. Come on. Crap. Alright. Well, crap. Alright. Building the house over all the kids, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be smart. I mean, who knows, this may be smaller than I expected to be. They normally are. I normally expect them to be big, and they just come out a tad smaller than I expected. Except for that castle. That came out a lot larger than I expected. The one that, like a 1 minute and 11 seconds video that I did whenever I announced I was going to do Minecraft instead of Star Trek, because Star Trek doesn't work. Yeah, that castle did not expect it to be that big. It's not even done yet. I still need to finish that. Huh. No idea what this is going to look like at the end, by the way. I haven't planned this or anything, which, according to a lot of pro builders, is not advice. You're supposed to plan things out first. I don't plan ahead. Of course, that worked out with the castle. Of course, that could have just been by luck. Of course, the castle's not done yet, so we don't know how it's going to look. I thought there was wolves in here. I'm just like, wait. Alright. Finally got to use my messenger bag out in public today. That was actually great. I looked like a freaking prepper with it though, because I have a flashlight hanging off of it. Along with a one of those little camping knives, like the cheap ones that you see from Walmart. They're basically legal almost everywhere because they're so cheap. I mean, yeah, there's places where you can't take them. Like, I didn't take it in with my allergy because, you know, that's a big no-no for medical places. You know, where I live, it's not that uncommon to see people with, like, hatchets going around a store. So it's just like, me with this dinky little knife. Especially with it clipping with a carabiner. Yeah, I'm the least threatening person. I mean, my knife freaking glows. You're gonna see me coming a mile away if I was ever gonna do anything, which I'm not. The knife's not even there for self-defense. I have a monkey fist for that, which is gonna do hardly anything to anyone determined. But the knife is just there for if I need to open a package, or, you know, if I just need a knife. Because, you know, having something to cut things open, for instance, blister packs, that's handy. Or like clamshell packaging. Instead of, you know, breaking and cutting open your fingers on plastic. I mean, to get something smaller than what I have would be kind of okay, because it could come off threatening, but the fact that it glows, and the fact that it's shaped the way it is, and looks the way it is, and the fact that it has a carabiner instead of a clip, I mean, it looks more like a search and rescue knife than anything. I mean, it's marketed as a camping knife, but to me at least, it looks like a search and rescue. I mean, of course it doesn't have a glass breaker, it doesn't have a seatbelt cutter, but they do have one that I could get. Of course it's in blue, which apparently blue means that it's dangerous and evil. Instead of, you know, like orange, which means that it's... I need to find a knife that's orange. And then it's okay anywhere because it's orange, and people aren't scared of orange knives. Because orange knives means that it's not going to be used for anything notorious, according to people's logic. Even though any knife is just, it's a tool. It's a tool. A hammer is a tool. Hammers have been used for bad things, but no one's scared of hammers. I don't understand people. Enough with the rambles, enough with the rambles. Back to this. Let's see. Should I start laying down concrete? I think I will. What do I want this to look like? I think I want it to be like a rustic toward the back and then more modern in the front. And have like the rustic arching over somewhere. I think that would look nice. And I don't know how I'm going to do that down here. Let me see. What do I have that I could... Wait, that's powder. I don't want powder, I want the concrete. Yeah, definitely for this, because this is going to go to a bunker looking thing. Yeah. Definitely wanting that to, this to be concrete down through here. Alright. So let's get our line, which established earlier was right there. So we get that over here. And I think I'm just going to go along the insides. Not make it too big. Get this wall in. Congestion cough from the shot. Or maybe all my coughing hasn't been my throat messing up. Maybe all my coughing's been the pressure change due to the hurricane. Because apparently I have learned from my allergy doctor that that's what your sinuses do. The more you know. So standing in here. So it'd be like standing right here on... Oh yeah, that gives you a good leadway. Okay. Basically just work on the basement, and I think the basement will be good as all modern. Man, I'm so happy they added concrete to Minecraft. This is one of the things I've been waiting for forever. It's like before they even came out with the idea, well, before I heard of the idea, I was thinking about it. Like, why wasn't there concrete or something similar? Like asphalt. Like, I wonder if asphalt's next or if that's just what black concrete is. Let's see. Why did talking about this remind me of the air raiders? Right, one of the villains was based off of asphalt, I think blacktop or something. I don't remember. I had the comic. I am disappointed in myself. Why am I disappointed in myself? It was a comic based on a commercial trying to sell kids shoes. Man. The early 2000s was weird. Like, I was trying to beat the 90s way too hard. Why am I remembering this? I love how I let y'all avoid watching me clear this all out, but now I'm just gonna make you watch me place all this down. Aren't I wonderful? Alright. I really hoped I was recording what I was saying, because I had a epiphany of nostalgia right there. If I hadn't been recording it, I'm gonna be upset. Oh well. I took out the microphone to cough. It didn't say that I took the microphone out, so now I'm worried. I was just talking about like aerators and how I had the comic for it. And how talking about concrete reminded me of like asphalt, and which I think was one of the villains, like Blackfoot or something like that. I don't remember. Or Blacktop. Blacktop, that's what it was, Blacktop. I'm still doubting that. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It's like, that's another name for asphalt, isn't it? The things that you think about whenever you're building something. Crap. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I have to fill this whole area. And then I have to put the floor in. And then I have to lay out rooms. But first I have to figure out what the rooms would be. Crap. That was a weak crap. What the heck is wrong with my voice? It looks so sterile down here. Oh. I didn't know where I was. I thought it was way over there. I don't know what to talk about now. Great. Well, that's just great. I really don't know what to talk about right now. Oh yeah. Well, I got a 2-in-1, a HP Prevalon, I think, and holy crap, was it slow at first. Like, videos, like the comment section wouldn't even come up until like after the video finished playing. That's how slow it was. Apparently, it was Microsoft Edge, or Windows Edge, or I don't know what, the new iteration of Microsoft Explorer, Windows Explorer, or whatever it is. I don't know. Anyway, apparently all it took to fix that was to change my browser to Brave, because it runs better on than Firefox on, you know, weaker computers. Like, yeah, I'm sure people can argue about Firefox all they want. I've had people do that already to me because I got Brave instead of Firefox. Thing is, Brave runs better on weaker computers. Firefox is heavy on them. Especially my little thing. It's a HP Prevalon. It's a freaking computer that folds backward and becomes a tablet. The thing's not got a lot of power behind it. So I'm going to go with the thing that's lightest. And apparently Brave is that. Of course I had to get another version of Adobe Flash Player, which took 8 hours for the thing to even recognize that I got it. That was... I mean, it took an update to do it, so I'm pretty sure it was because it had to update before it was going to recognize the Adobe Flash. That's what I'm putting my money on, is that it just had to update first. And that's why it took 8 hours before I could use Flash on it. Anyway. And then I changed my browser, not my browser, but, well, I did change the browser, but I already said that. I changed my engine, my, like, search engine, DuckDuckGo. Because apparently, according to what Brave does, it blocks ads, and you can pay for the ads through Brave's, well, not pay for the ads, but pay for the site that you're using through Brave's thing. Like, Brave is free to use, and you don't have to pay for the site that you're on. It's just courtesy to, like, it's just courteous to, like, it gives you the option to. It's optional to pay. And, so you can pay to use the site, or you can just be, you know, a jerk and just use the site without ads or paying for it, which I think is illegal. But, wow. Okay. But anyway, Brave gives you the option to pay for it through their, I forgot what it was, I'll have to check. But, it also blocks third-party cookies, and it also blocks, tracking, so a site can't track what you're doing and get data on you, which was very appealing. Which I think Firefox does it too, since it runs off Thor, but I don't know. I think DuckDuckGo has Thor on it too. I'll have to check. I don't remember. Because DuckDuckGo doesn't track you at all either. Like, none of your searches go into it's not tracked, is what I'm trying to say. So, you know, that's nice. And apparently, whether they're telling the truth or not, it has made my computer faster, so either way I'm happy. Now looks... That's my watch. That looks good. Alright. So now to choose a wood to switch to for the back here. And I think I'm going to leave it modern up front. And I think I'll switch it to modern, I don't know. Really, I don't know. Like, I guess I could switch it to modern through here. And then have it all that rustic, maybe? Oh, decisions, the decisions. Now I'll have it one. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Oh no. I want it to be like a balance, not one overtaking the other. Guess it depends on the type of wood I get. What wood would go better? Dark for contrast or a light? Dark for contrast, I think. Where's dark wood? Let's see. Oh, but I can't do like little support things until I'm up higher to make the wooden part look good. So I'm gonna have to stick with modern for now. Just for now. Or, well, you'll only be seeing this part from the inside, I guess. Oh, this is hard. This is hard to decide. Oh. I wasn't expecting this to be this hard to decide. Okay, let's see. Dark wood, dark wood, dark wood. Spruce normally looks better, though, than dark wood when it comes to log. Let me check. Which log would I rather? Spruce. Alright. What have I got myself into? What have I gotten myself into? Why am I doing the corners if no one's going to see them? Alright, I just pay attention to that much detail at times. Cause, yeah. Woohoo. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to leave this here and just think on it. Oh. Leave suggestions if anyone feels like it. Like, what should I do for the next part? Where should I put the rustic? Or should I just go full modern? No, that defeats the purpose. I want to make it... Oh, man. I did not think this through. I should have planned it. Anyway, this has been Cunning Wolf. May the pack be with you. I'll see you next time. And... peace.